All right, hell yeah. So I made this, but let's see. You know what I mean? I think sometimes the hoe is the way to go. Now, I need to bring my angle grinder out here. Holy hell, this thing's dull as, you know what I mean? You might as well have this, like, sharp as nails. I don't know what sharp. But anyway, heck yeah. So we're going to do it, and I think it's just the faster way to go. It's dull. But we're just gonna go. We're gonna do that area over here. See how, and it's all in the light. Let's see if we can do it before it gets shady. So hell yeah, those are the absolute worst. So booyah. Yep. Now there's some grass in here, so we want to be kind of careful. But heck yeah, so we're just lightly, you know what I mean, just busting the leaves. It's actually less is more with this tool, except right here you gotta hack that crap up, man. That's the devil right there. Holy Toledo. Now it's just burdock, but man, yeah, we gotta keep our grass. So okay, hell yeah. So I think I have a system. I think I want to use this for the big stuff. So let's make ourselves a little table. Hell yeah, because, well, I don't know. Let's see. We're going to come in here. All right, one hack works. So yeah, it is probably better than getting down. But some of this crap, it don't come. You know what I mean? Like, so here's the burdock. Yeah, if you just want to take rid of the leaves, I mean, all you should have to do is scrape across. If this was sharp, you would just scrape across and be done, but it's not sharp. But yeah, this tool should be used just as a little scraper. You know what I mean? But it's kind of dull. So I'm gonna pull and then whack, pull, whack. You know, just so I don't ruin any grass. And I just so I don't have to do more than I have to. But once they're detached, they're just gonna die. Hell yeah, you know what I mean? They'll probably come back, but this tool still is pretty good. And it's way better right now than. So here, let's pick a little, ooh, a little echo. We're just gonna come in here. Hell yeah. Now these we might just be able to pull out. Holy Toledo. And then we'll just mow this crap up later. Alright, let's say I don't want to pull it out. Well, I need to pull those out. Yep, because those pull out real easy. Alright, back to our tool. Back to what we came here for. And I do like using the sides, you know what I mean? Come in here and just cut with the side. It's a little more surgical. Yeah, so rake forward, see where it's hooked up. All right, hell yeah. And man, that's a deep one. There's a deep one in there. And I just wish this was sharper, but it's not. So here's another deep one. Yeah, there might be a time and a place for this thing. Yep, so we already met our match. You know, with these, hell yeah, we're trying to cut them deep. And we just these ones because they have like a, so it was huge, we cut it, but now it's just making a bunch of shoots. And so we definitely want to cut those off. A couple more over here. And okay, all right, let's get back to the hoe and finish it up. So we're gonna go from here to there and call it good. That'll be a video. Yeah, and I would just start like a rake, you know what I mean? We're starting this way and going that way. Yeah, and hell yeah, you can get to the hard to reach ones, you know what I mean? And yeah, there's a place for a weed whacker for sure. Once they're all high, oh man, there's just a lot of so yeah, I'll have to rake in here. So this works as a pretty good first rake, you know what I mean? Just to loosen up all that stuff. All right, we're almost done. Man, there's some more big ones. Yep, and we really should just come in with the saw. Yeah, so we cut that flush. So, but with this tool, how much more can you do? You know what I mean? Can you come in here? Hell yeah, you can get another 2 inches. You know what I mean? That really helps. You know, that might kill it. I have no idea. It probably does not kill it. All right. So we're going over here now. Yeah, just those big leaves because they shade all the grass. All right. Oh, see, there's another one. No, that's just garbage. Okay, we got to keep it local. Keep it right in here. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that pulled all the way out. That's sweet. Oh, kind of killing grass there. Okay. Save the grass. Save the grass. Just kind of, just get rid of the leaves. Hell yeah. Just cut the leaves. That's all you're doing is cutting the leaves. And then no chlorophyll gets to the plant. All right, that's some Mondo-ness in there. Hell yeah, we almost pulled that whole thing all the way up. All right, flatten her out. All right, hell yeah, basically done with this little area. Now I wouldn't do this for a whole property, but you're just like identifying the areas that you're like, hell yeah, we can get grass to grow in there just a little bit more. All right, so yeah, if there's no grass around, hell yeah, you can really maybe dig into those. I don't know. I don't think that's worth it at all. I think just cut the leaves off. That's what a hoe does. You know what I mean? Nothing more. And I don't know. Should we rake all that crap up? I mean, we kind of want to anyway. Yeah, let's grab our rake. And, all right. Let's get this stuff on the ground, I guess. All right, booyah. Now, let's just get this. Let's just see what we did. Oh, see, there's another one. Holy hell. Because you'll trip on these, man. They're so thick from this summer. Yeah, we'll see if raking this up makes sense. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of, yeah, it's still just a lot of stuff. Break it into a circle. All right, holy hell. This stuff is, that's seeds right there. Yeah, let's, yeah, because it's hard to weed if you don't get it all the way around the plants. You know what I mean? To actually like see what the hell the weeds are. Because the seeds, yeah, they just drop right in. Look at that. All right, hell yeah. All right, this is most everything. Booyah, just a couple scoops. We'd be done. So let's use our shovel method. All right, hell yeah, that worked. All right, we got some good soil in there too. Okay, so we used a hoe. We got hell of a lot of, we kind of took some dirt too. But hell yeah, we cleaned that up. And I think we can hit it just a little bit more, you know what I mean? Find what we missed. And then that we can just leave. You know, because these leaves will just dry out. But yeah, there's still some attached. All right, hell yeah, hell yeah. You know what I mean? And then you just do whatever you want. You know, if you want to do more, you do more. But there are some weeds that you just shouldn't care about. And then others that, hell yeah, you got to get rid of them. So if I was super selective through here, I don't care about this stuff. Even though it kind of, the pricklies though, I hate the pricklies. But yeah, there's a big one. And we'll see if just hoeing this right at the surface is a fairly decent method. I definitely have to sharpen this puppy up. But I don't think so. I think you really, I mean, if you're just coming through here, so now we'll just tackle the nasties. You know what I mean? Stuff that we absolutely have to prevent, and it's that stuff right there. I mean, it already has seeds, which is crazy. Yeah, but just this, so you just come right through here, like all this crap. So you got that, we can cut that deep, and it's fairly simple to bag it up. All right, gotta take the respirator off. Holy hell. I don't even know why I was wearing it for the hoeing. We weren't kicking up much dirt, but whatever. I don't want to breathe a lot of dust, that's all. See, and all this stuff, this isn't This isn't nasty weeds. This is actually pretty deep. We should probably keep that, you know, keeps the hillside together. Yeah, like dandelions, who cares? But if it's prickly, I think that was prickly. But yeah, and then I think it's good to actually like say, you know, cut this down, you know, like just so you have your tree. Your tree's your tree, and then you can kind of identify weeds around your tree. You know, it just makes it a whole lot easier to weed eat. And oh, we were just tackling the nasty stuff, so just that burdock. And hell yeah. And then the rose bushes, man, those are gnarly. Okay. But hell yeah. And then yeah, there's some prickly stuff. Yeah, where's this one coming from? Yeah, just way up there. And yeah, I guess we were saying, hey, could you do this real quick? And yeah, so if you're just sitting in an area, I think this is way easier than hoeing if you're able to just sit and get the big stuff. And if you're just going after the big stuff. You know, I almost want to turn one of these into a hoe. That would be a cool video. We'll see if we do it. I think it would be a great tool. But so let's see, if this was a hoe, you like, obviously I want to cut through here, so I would have the handle. See, it just wouldn't work as a hoe. It would be almost impossible to cut. But yeah, it's super satisfying to get underneath that root. You know, you can probably go the entire summer without that thing popping up again. Yeah, so right in here, you know, this was a nasty one, and you can identify it from the weed eater. And just cut it deep as. You know what I mean? Then we're done. Done for the summer on that kind of stuff. Yeah, here's another one. Booyah. The pricklies just kind of pull right out, so I wouldn't put too much muscle into the pricklies right here. They just pull out. Whew. Seeds galore though. You know what I mean? You're never gonna get rid of all the seeds. But it's just interesting to figure out a system of, hell yeah, how you gonna, guess I'm just throwing seeds down there. But yeah, just like right in here. Like there's a huge one. There's a huge one, just cut right underneath that. And yeah, because we cut these down, but man, they're already trying to seed just right away. So yeah, hell yeah, just cut right at the root. Cutting dirt, man. And yeah, this is like burdock or something. Cool. Yeah, because they're so big, a weed whacker ain't gonna get through that. That is too gnarly. All right, some pricklies. All right, hell yeah. All right, one more, just get that leaf. All right, so, I mean, that didn't take, so you got to see the difference. You know, you hit the big stuff with this, hell yeah. Any tall stuff, just use your, but yeah, all that stuff was real close to the ground. So let's just go back to that area. You know, your mower's not gonna hit this. That's the thing. So it's just like, boom, it's dead now. You know what I mean? Your mower ain't gonna hit those things. So it is good, like after you mow, like a mower would hit that. But just come through after you mow. And then just get like the nasty stuff. Oh, that's my favorite. There you go. That's why it's on earth. I think we got it. But hell yeah, just these. You know, you're just gonna trip on that too. So,
Whoa, what the hell? I guess the root goes the other way. There you go, it's like going that way. But look how much more root we got. So yeah, even through here, your mower ain't gonna get this stuff that good. So it is good just to, I mean, it's probably like a dozen plants that are putting all the seeds for the year into your property. And man, they just make short work of it. But like I said, I don't know. You know what I mean? You get pretty deep. I mean, but you can, you know, you get 3 inches underneath there. I mean, I think that's substantial. And we'll see if it actually does crap, but you know what I mean? All right, so some of those pricklies I could just come in with the hoe. But yeah, we're just going after this big burdock. So let's finish it up and just show you just how useful this tool is. I mean, I think it's great. It's a lot of sitting down though. But if you're in a small little area, hell, you can get a lot of stuff. So that'll die and you just mow it up later. Hell yeah. See, booyah. I mean, it is worth it. I mean, else it's just gonna spread all over your yard. Now this stuff, this came with the grass. You know, you bought grass, you get this type of weed. Now it ain't good either, but I think I'll just mow it. But it's prickly as hell, man. Like you don't want to be barefoot. So yeah, this weed does suck, and it gets everywhere. It's not prickly, but it's pokey if you were barefoot. So I don't like it at all. All right, hell yeah, let's get this one. Man, those roots go at funky angles down there. That's crazy. There we go. Yeah, look how big that root is. And then you'll just trip over it. I think I mentioned that about 1 billion times. All right, hell yeah, that's dead. Yeah, let's see how, yeah, that's deep enough, you know what I mean? And just this, I mean, my weed whacker ain't tackling that. My weed whacker is not just gonna whack through that. I mean, this thing is engineered, you know, to not die. It's insane. And even just pulling a leaf, man, you'll just pull your back out trying to pull like a. If I was just pulling on this, I can't pull that out. Like, it is so strong, man. Hell yeah, look at that. So look at that deep cut. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. I'm kind of curious to come back. I think I've done enough of these where I can kind of envision next time coming back and seeing how they grow. See if this crap's even worth it. Else the next thing is just a brush cutter and just cut them flush enough just so you don't trip over them. But see, this is the thing that you would trip over. Look at that. So that's where my weed whacker did tackle it. But look at that, just engineered, man. That's crazy. Like, even those fibers are still holding tons of strength. Like, you could make a rope out of that. I mean, that is essentially a rope. All right, we're almost done. I kind of want to be done. Get back in the shade. It's hella hot today. All right, hell yeah. And this is where, like, I would mow the yard and then put all the extra dirt and stuff. And then guess what you get? You just get leaves. So I don't know. You know what I mean? There might not, you don't want to start composting this stuff because you'll just get more of it. So yeah, we'll see how this property evolves. I mean, essentially, you just start mowing down the weeds. And if you do it long enough, here, let's cut that one as deep as possible. There you go. So we got another slice out of it. You know what I mean? All right, so we took away the tripping hazard. Now, if you're just taking away the tripping hazard, you don't have to go super deep like I was doing. I was just kind of doing this as an experiment. All right. Hell yeah, just little things like that. Yeah, they're everywhere. Damn. And I don't know, maybe you should just mow over them. You know, and just be done with it. But the grass is coming up so good. And I want the grass kind of tall because it offers shade for itself. And so, and we're using our new tool. Feeling good about ourselves. All right, so we're doing it. And I gotta come in anywhere where this stuff is, there already is like an old, you know, something tripping hazard. So hell yeah. So there was the tripping hazard. We just got that really cut down. All right, booyah. All right, like I said, don't worry about dandelions. Man, but that's about as much as I'd want to do. You know, we'll kind of work back through here. Oh, this stuff's god awful. It just makes tiny seeds. That's the seeds that get stuck all over you. Holy, are we out of battery? No, we're just going strong. All right, that's half hour of learning how to weed. And does it make sense? Who knows? Am I just gonna let that stuff die? Isn't it just gonna come back? You know what I mean? Are we just gonna mow it up? But it is gonna die for sure. It's not connected to anything. And we definitely don't want no more weeds this year. You know, no more seeds. So like, you know, just stuff like that. Stuff that you can't mow. Well, this is the same thing. Like just, it's gonna be a tripping hazard. Yeah, we're trying to come through here. And in this stuff, you know, every weed has its day. And you know, that just takes away so much shade and dirt. It just sucks up dirt by the time you get rid of that stuff. And this stuff is prickly. It's hard to walk on. All right, but that looks a lot better. So I don't know if I could make a tool where I could just get down here, you know what I mean? Have like a, have this, hell yeah. Have this just on a big old bar and then just saw, because all I want to do is come at a 45 and saw at a 45. So essentially it's gonna be right there. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, we could definitely do something, just weld something up. Because we have like 3 more of these saws that are just dull as. All right, what do we know? Is that pretty good? I think that's pretty good. I think we did it. You know, and we that was a huge detour. We were just gonna walk over here just to see how we did. But sure enough, there's just a few more. You know what I mean? And they're identifiable. Oh, this stuff's nasty. This stuff's that creeping vine. This stuff you want to get try to get as deep as, because the more you cut down that root, kind of the less it can grow. It's got to kind of start from scratch again. Oh, and it just loves to choose the areas where it's just hard, just really rocky. Oh wow, so we got 3 or 4 of these little things, and then this one. Hell yeah. Whew. More tripping hazards, and then a freshie. But this was one that was huge, see? And then it grew out the side. So now I want to see where they grow, you know what I mean? So that I did this like 3 weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, did that. So this is a month of growth, you know what I mean? So this crop's not everywhere, and there's only so much of it, and you could mow it down. But I like using this method. Yeah, perfect. See, and this just shades out the grass. Like, it knows what it's doing. Hell yeah, it's a weed. All right, hell yeah. And man, you get some organic matter. Oh good, I got that piece of insulation. We insulated the cabin. All right, hell yeah. Yeah, but there's still more stuff in here. You know what I mean? Trying to in with that grass. 2 points. All right, hell yeah. I think that's about it. Well, I don't know. Well, let's just tackle, you know, I mean, if you just sit in one area, this is way better than the hoe. Look how much faster this is. This thing's sharp, effective. I mean, I can just come in here. What the hell is this? This is just like lettuce. This ain't grass though. But this is stuff I probably don't mind, you know what I mean? It actually kind of greens it up, shades it up. Probably holds moisture even for the grass. You know, the second you get rid of this, you know, maybe your grass ain't growing because it's just too hot, too sunny. Oh, there you go, tripping hazards. So, yep, some of these were big from a month ago. Yeah, like right here, that's a tripping hazard. Well, no, that's not too bad. And some you can just pull out. But if you can't pull it out, oh yeah, you can cut it way deep. So yeah, we cut that right there. We'll see, are those tripping hazards? All right, we're gonna, well, I guess we'll pick them up. All right, hell yeah, get that. Man. Okay, I think we did it. You know, I don't know if I'm not gonna, well, let's go, you know, see how much you can just bundle in one go. So we're gonna bundle this up. But I was gonna take kind of the rake through here and clean up these areas because we did weed. That's kind of the next thing. Well, hell yeah. Get it to where the next time you take the weed eater, it makes sense. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave this here though. But yeah, we just had some of this little stuff. And a lot of this is seeds, you know, hell yeah. So we're making it so much better. I don't know how much less likely it's not likely to grow or whatever, but yeah. I mean, but it's a step in the right direction. And if you weed probably about 3 years in a row where they just don't have a chance, you will get grass. And I wish I showed you that meadow, but yeah, that meadow's just been grass forever. And once the grass takes over, hell yeah, it actually prevents the weeds. The weeds need a lot of space. And they need a little patch of grass maybe to like suck up all that moisture. All right, wow, that was supposed to be just, hey, you know, use the hoe on that. How hard is that? But you saw. All right, thanks for joining me, and that's a video.